Hello, and welcome back to HeartBlend Podcast. And at this time, we're going to focus on a guided meditation to strengthen and empower your relationship with God. And at this time, I want you to get yourself into a comfortable position, whether it's sitting down or lying down, not moving at this time. And I'm going to ask that you begin with some deep breathing so we can get ourselves into a relaxed state. So now we're going to start off with a deep breath in and release. I'm going to do it again, one more time. Deep breath in and release. Awesome. And one last deep breath in and release. Very good. And now we're going to practice a little bit of stretching and just loosening up our muscles at this time. I want you to move your head from left to right, stretching your neck. Very good. And I want you to clench your fists nice and tight. Hold that fist. And release. Awesome. Wiggle your fingers. And at this time, I want us to begin to relax our face. So we're going to do a nice big smile. Smile as much as you possibly can. Nice big smile. Nice big smile. Hold it. And release. Release as you relax your face muscles. So now at this time, we're going to begin to align our energies with the presence of God so that we can begin to receive that enlightenment. And I want us to start with the top of our head, imagining a nice lavender glow, a light lavender glow above our heads. Feel that energy surrounding your head. And now we're going to move down to our third eye and imagine a light blue glow within the middle of our foreheads and our third eye. A nice light blue glow. And now we're going to move down to our throat as we imagine a deep blue glow coming from our throat, from our mouth. Very good. Feel that energy throughout your throat. And now we're going to imagine a green glow around our chest and our heart. A nice light green glow surrounding our hearts. And now we're going to imagine a bright golden yellow glow surrounding our tummy area, our willpower, our intuition, our inner knowledge is right there in our tummy tummy area, our immune systems. And now I want you to imagine a nice orange glow surrounding our pelvis area, the area of creativity and energy. And now we're going to imagine a nice red glow from the base of our spine down to our feet. And now you can see yourself being surrounded by all of the different colored lights and glows that are immersing your energy with positivity and goodness. And at this time, I want you to imagine the image of God. Whatever God looks like to you, I want you to imagine that image right now. What feelings do you have when you look into the eyes of God? And now I want you to imagine yourself looking at yourself in the mirror. You see your own reflection in the mirror at this time. And you're looking back at yourself. But what you see as you stare into the mirror are now yourself, but with the same eyes of God looking back at you. God is always with you at every moment in time, through your ups and downs, through your mistakes, and through your victories. God is always there, even if you don't feel that energy, even if you don't take time to be with that energy or to communicate with God. God is always there, waiting for you to spend time. And now I want you to sit with that energy of God, as I'm going to give you 60 seconds to spend time with God. And whatever thoughts, feelings, images, or visualizations that come to mind are your message for the day. So now I'm going to step away as I allow for you to be with that energy of God. Okay, I'm coming back in to continue to guide you through this meditation. What did you see or hear or think or feel during that time that you had with God, through that brief moment? What did you hear or feel? Hold on to that message. Even if you felt as though you didn't think of anything or receive any form of any message, that's okay. That silence that you received was the peace that you needed from all of the chaos and troubling thoughts and emotions and worries that you may be feeling at this time. And now I want you to open up your palms face up as we begin to receive that energy of God. You are now becoming in alignment with abundance, away from all of the feelings of lack. You are now coming into alignment with the feelings of love and connection as you move away from the feeling of abandonment and feeling unloved. And now we will move into a place of feeling protected and safe as you move away from the feelings of danger and uncertainty and fear. You are now in alignment with the energy of God. You are in alignment with the energy of the universe. You are now in alignment with the energy of the highest power. You will now receive all clarity to any cloudiness or mental fog or confusion. You will now receive discernment from any worry of anything that you may have wondered if it has your best interest. You are now in alignment with receiving success and achievement and victory over your losses. You are now receiving the ease and comfort from your anxiety and frustration. The presence of God is now washing over you, just as the ocean washes up ashore and washes away all things unserving. You will now feel the energy of the fire that burns away any negative thoughts. The fire that has the power to transform something that once existed to now being gone. All of your negative worries have now been dissolved into ashes. You are now in the energy of the wind and the air as it breathes life into your lungs. As you have the ease and smoothness of air that fills you and makes it easy for you to breathe effortlessly. You now feel free. You will now feel light in your energy. You are now in alignment with the feeling of the strength and stability of the earth, as the earth grounds you and supports you along your journey while you are continuing to build your relationship with God. And as you imagine all of these things, you are allowing for yourself to feel vulnerable with God. You are now opening up yourself to receiving communication from God so that you feel guided and protected at all times. You now can feel empowered to be yourself as you give back to God by loving who you are and fulfilling your life's purpose. You now have the power and ability to stand firm with God, to no longer seek any external validation, as you receive all of the knowledge and validation from the highest source possible. And at this time, I want you to imagine yourself in complete peace. Imagine the colors associated with peace. Imagine the softness and the comfort surrounding you to feel peaceful. Know that within this time, this is a part of building your relationship with God, to taking time to tune out from the chaos and the negativity of the world, so that you can be at one with yourself and the highest source possible. And as we begin to end this meditation, I want you to carry on within your own time to building that one-on-one time with God. At this time, we will begin to awaken ourselves to the present moment as we take a deep breath in and release. And as you move your body slowly, wiggling your toes and wiggling your fingers, and as you slightly open your eyes, you can now say, I am at one with the highest power. Thank yourself for tuning in to tune out. You have now completed this guided meditation to spending time with God. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is HeartBlend Podcast.